James Arnold Taylor.
Are we having a great time? Got to pose for the camera there, sure. Hey, it is week 5. Week 5 of Star Wars Weekends. It's the last week. But we're still here, man. It's not Sunday yet, right? It's Friday! It's Friday! And we have an amazing show for you. There you go. Come on, the force is strong here indeed, yes? Well, my name is James Arnold Taylor. I am your event host at Star Wars Weekends. This is my 5th year hosting this event, and it's been such an honor and privilege, and my thanks to all the folks at Lucasfilm and Disney for allowing me to do this for so many years. I love this. But many of you may be saying, well, who is this guy, James Arnold Taylor? James Taylor, you've seen fire, you've seen rain. Okay, but I have, here in Florida as well. But, you know, the thing is, I'm a voice actor, so I spend most of my time in little padded rooms talking to myself. So it's really nice to get out and meet all of you and see you. So I do voices in cartoons and film and TV shows and commercials and things. And the question I always get when I tell people that is, have I heard you in anything? To which case I say, well, I've been Jedis.
A Johnny?
And a Jack.
That's Captain Jack Sparrow.
A mouse. A dog.
And a cat. Hannibal.
I'm a caveman. A leader. A mini-me, too. In Guardians of the Galaxy, a Cosmo and Yondu. In video games, I'm Ratchet, it's true, but now it's a movie coming to theaters near you. I'm Tidus, Spider-Man, Silver Surfer, Magneto, Gigi, Prince Charming, Cowabunga, there's Leo.
The minions are me.
And a Transformer, too. I voice them in games. They're very fun to do. But sometimes celebrities can't provide their own voice, so I step in and give them a choice like Great Scott, Christopher Lloyd, or Jay Baruchel, Andre the Giant, or Chris Walken, Cowbell, wow. By the way, there's more, like that stuff that you hear at the end of the show when the credits are near. It's Sunday, Funday, 7:30, 6:30 Central on Fox. In closing, I'm also that voice that comes on. This speaks very fast. First he's there, then he's gone. Offer expires November 30. See store 50 checks. Batteries 93, nitrogen 7, steps of the car, 90 ICPs only is directed. Yes, it's all a part of the crazy VO that makes up the life of a voiceover Joe. Thank you. So I do all these voices, and I get to do this show here. It's called Obi-Wan and Beyond. It will not be here tonight because we have so many different shows going on, and we have a conversation with Frank Oz happening at 5:15 here today. I'm sure some of you will want to see that, right? We also have the amazing Ray Park here, of course, and he has his show, A Visit to the Mall. That will be happening here tonight at 7 o'clock in place of my show, Obi-Wan and Beyond. And then tomorrow, we will switch places, and I'll be doing my show, Obi-Wan and Beyond, at 7. And so you want to check it out then if you get a chance to see it. That would be great. But otherwise, come to A Visit to the Mall tonight. And of course, a conversation with Frank Oz. But right now, we have amazing guests, and 2 that couldn't be here, but wanted to say hello. Take a look at the screen.
We are very sorry that we couldn't be with you here for Star Wars Weekend.
We're right in the middle of finishing the movie.
Not really in the middle. I mean, we're almost.
That's
we're
right.
getting there.
Okay, yes, he's sort of close to being that. No, you're not. Because
No, that's true.
yeah.
We're
All
not.
right. Well, obviously we can't be there with you, but we wish we could.
And have a great time, and hopefully next time at Star Wars Weekend.
And may the force be with you.
Indeed.
The force is strong with them. Are we excited about what they're doing? I don't know. The force is strong here today. We have someone that's in that here today. Yes. Yeah. Okay, but our first guest, an amazing man, a Sith, a legend, and an incredible martial artist. But before we bring him out, let's look at him in action on the screen. Check it out. you are awesome, Ray Park.
Thank you.
Look at you. Handsome devil, you. Come on.
Thank you too.
Isn't he? He's a good-looking guy. What can I tell you?
I've hypnotized you all.
Yes, it's worked.
You will wake up when you leave.
It's a shame to be, covered in all that makeup and stuff. We get to see you here now. It's really nice. But this character that we somehow love, he's such a bad guy. Darth Maul, he's a bad dude.
He was hungry a lot.
He was hungry a lot. But how is it being back here now? You've been to several Star Wars weekends. What, 9? Is it 9?
9?
9 times?
Yeah, it's great to be back.
Always a pleasure to have you. You enjoy yourself here. We're doing our show. Oh, look at, see, yeah, that's you on stage having a good time there at the motorcade. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's how you go through the motorcade on the splits. I'm gonna pass on that. There we are. I think we know who won that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, okay. What else?
You got my right arm. I'm left-handed.
Oh, see, so I was cheating. Are you left-handed?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's really cool. Yeah, left-handed. Everybody, left-handed. Left-handed. Okay. Where are you from, Ray?
Sorry?
Where are you from originally?
Glasgow, Scotland.
Glasgow? Anybody from Glasgow? No, see.
London?
All right, I don't know.
LA?
Florida! Amazing how that works. Oh, we missed that one. That was
We've
you.
had some fun, haven't
That
we,
was
over
you
the
cutting
years?
me in half. I got better. Yes. So, okay. 7 o'clock tonight, I was telling them, we are going to do a visit to the mall.
Yes.
What is a visit to the mall about? What are we going to learn about?
I get to talk about my childhood, my martial arts experience and movies.
Will you do a little maybe for us there when you're at the show?
I'll do a little body popping and dancing.
Okay, good.
A little.
Oh. Well, there's gonna... yeah. A little in the middle. You gotta get the middle. Okay, good. So what led you to this role of Darth Maul?
Nick Gillard, the stunt coordinator, called me in, and I knew they were making a Star Wars movie. I was working on Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and I got to double for Raiden, to play Reptile, and that was my first movie. So everyone was going off to do the new James Bond movie. Everyone was going off to do this, and of course I heard about Star Wars, but I didn't think in a million years that I would be one of those guys getting called in to work on Star Wars. So really, thanks to Nick.
And then you get to play this character. Did you know, Darth Maul, you figured he's a bad guy, but did you know his name, or did you know you were playing a good guy or a bad guy at first?
I didn't know anything about him. I just felt, when Nick had called my parents and said who he was, who he is, and said I'm the stunt coordinator of the new Star Wars movie, I just thought it was something to do with stunts, and anything to be called into for a movie was exciting.
Yeah, sure.
And so when I met with Nick and he was talking about it, and of course it took a little time because it's secret, top secret. And then he showed me pictures of Darth Maul, and he told me that they were looking for an actor, stuntman to play the part. And then he introduced me to the producers and the casting director, and then I got to work with him and audition as for Darth Maul.
How was that on those sets? Were primarily, like your first day on set, were you out in the desert? When did you shoot all of that, as opposed to when you're doing green screen or blue screen stuff?
We did a lot of blue screen stuff in the studios at Leavesden in the UK, where they filmed Harry Potter as well.
Sure. Yeah.
And we were in Tunisia for that.
Yeah.
And then we went to Italy as well.
So you're out in the desert. When we see you in the desert, you're really out in the desert in that outfit with the makeup, all of this stuff. That's hot.
It was really hot. I enjoyed it. Coming from England, we don't really get much of a summer.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
A year. And so for me to be out in Tunisia, I had a suntan from the neck down because I was wearing the makeup all the time.
Oh, right.
So I didn't really get a suntan.
And you had to shave your head, too.
Shave my head.
Was that the first time you ever had to do that?
Yes.
How was that?
I wanted to see what I'd look like if I went bald. So it was exciting to shave your hair for a movie role.
Sure.
Because you hear stories about different actors who had to bleach their hair or shave their hair.
There it is. How often did you have to do that then? Was this like a daily?
Every morning, yeah.
Every morning?
Yeah, every morning. I wanted to see all the scars on my head.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I can join them up. Connect the dots.
Connect the dots. So, but hours at a time, and then how long rehearsing these moves? Because they're very intricate moves. Do you all start slow and then speed up progressively?
Yeah, what we did, sometimes we would just mess around. And some of the sequences would come just by accident, like Andres Petridis and Nick Gillard and Rob Inge. We'd all play, and then we'd go, oh, that worked, let's try that again. And then we started filming things.
Yeah.
Because some of the moves happen organic. You know, you
Sure.
do something in the moment, you react,
Yeah.
and forget what you did. So I would start off slowly, and then just speed it up. And of course, Nick, being a taskmaster, he would want the fastest, better, strongest out of us.
But it's not sped up. When we're seeing those lightsaber battles with you and McGregor and Liam Neeson, and it's them there too. I know they had stunt doubles as well, but really fantastic stuff. And you guys are moving at lightning speed. And we cover a lot of that at Visit to the Mall as well, but how fast, I mean, how soon did you get that fast? Does it take a long time?
You know, it's always good to start off slowly. I used to do it in martial arts. If I was learning a new sequence, you start off really slow, get it set in your mind and in your body, and then your body will follow through, and then it would just, through time, it would get faster and faster. And you and Liam were fantastic.
Yeah.
And because I was working with the stunt guys, and of course, I'm used to working with action guys, and but with you and Liam, I'm also getting the characters.
Yeah.
So I added a different time, and they were really good.
They were amazing, yeah. And so I mean, let's see, we can recreate that scene. Of course, it's my favorite scene, is Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then he does that, and well.
I know. You know, the funny, I always get asked this question, and it's like, how does it feel to be cut in half? And you know, like at this point in my life, it would be really nice because I could get a few inches taken off. You know?
Did you know in the script that you would be cut in half then? And did you think, like, I've got to figure this out? How, you know, I mean...
I knew Darth Maul got killed off. It was just how he was getting killed off. And originally, we filmed a sequence where Maul gets his head chopped off. And then George felt that was too gruesome.
Yeah, and he couldn't have come back for Clone Wars then either. So he didn't come back for Clone Wars, which is great, yeah. But, so he gets cut in half. How does one prepare getting cut in half?
Well, at that time, I really didn't know, because as a kid, I never practiced getting killed or doing the death scenes. And my experience from death scenes were from the old westerns, you know, when you take your time killing and just one more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't know what to do, and so the only thing I was trying to be like method and think, okay, if I was getting cut in half with a lightsaber, what would it feel like? Even though the lightsaber can sort of naturally heal me as it's getting cut.
Yeah.
So I was trying to think, you know, very Star Wars.
Yeah.
And the only thing I could think of was when I needed to go to the bathroom, you know. Then when that unexpected pain hits you and you're like,
thank you, good night.
not to sort of lower it. But
yeah, no, but that's true.
I was trying to use what I had, you know.
So it's, here, you got okay. So we can recreate that scene. Because I've always wanted to do this, you know, because I wasn't that Obi-Wan. Must be the real, okay.
Give me a lightsaber and I'm going to spin it.
Mine matches my tie. So, okay, so then it's a little, he's a, wow, like that.
Yeah.
Cut you in half, and then you give we got the camera right up there, so you give that look. So
ready?
Yeah, very good, huh? Okay.
You can tell I've been to the bathroom.
With that in mind now, you've given us a whole new look at that scene. Let's take a look at it and watch Ray Park in action.
It's bad enough getting chopped in half by Obi-Wan, you know.
Yeah.
So I've decided to bring my own clip of how I feel it should have ended up. Do you guys want to see it? Yeah. Do you mind?
I have a bad feeling about this, but take a look here. Just give him a little wow. Just give him one. Oh, there you go. Revenge is sweet. Okay, let's see. I don't know what this clip is, but we'll take a look. This is your idea of how it should end? Yeah. Great. Fine.
Is that right?
That's all right. That's okay.
I got
It's not
caught up
my
in Star
problem.
Wars.
Ask the Disney folks if that's okay. Sorry, Ray, this is your last day. No, I'm kidding. Hey, you'll stick around? Because we have Star Wars royalty here. A very, very special guest. And there's really so many things I could say, but let's just take a look at him in action on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, yes! A little Chewy roar, huh? Oh, how are you, sir?
I am wonderful. I
You're-
feel fabulous to be.
Excellent. You look wonderful. It is always a privilege and an honor. You've been, I believe, to just about every Star Wars weekend, it seems.
I think we missed one
Maybe one, yeah.
out of what, 14 years?
Yeah,
Something
not
like
too
that.
shabby. Not too shabby. You know, last year we celebrated your birthday at Star Wars Weekend. Was anybody here last year for that? I figured there might be a few. We had Ahmed Best. We had Vanessa Marshall and Ahmed Best, of course, there. And we had Chewbacca bring out the cake. It was a Millennium Falcon. That was amazing and delicious.
Yeah. I'm still eating it.
Yeah, it was big. That was a big cake. So, you know, it's always fantastic to have you here. But we talk about so many different things. How did you get into movies? How did it all start for you?
I was working in a hospital and I have extremely big feet.
You? Come on. Really? Yeah, that's a big
So, a newspaper article, they were looking for people with big feet for the Guinness Book of Records.
Oh, really?
And this guy comes along, takes a picture, goes into the newspaper. A producer was coming back from Elstree, one of the, Elstree, Shepton, one of the studios, looking for someone big to play the Minotaur on Ray Harryhausen.
Yeah.
That when he's using stick ones.
Yeah. Doing all the stop motion.
The big stuff is me.
Really?
In an 8-foot costume. Yeah.
That is amazing.
That head is about that size.
Yeah.
It's ginormous. It rests on my shoulders.
You wore that.
Yeah.
Man, that's fantastic. Was it a fun experience, or was it really hard to do, or was it a lot of
It was
fun?
fiberglass.
Yeah. Oh, it was fiberglass. Okay. So
Yeah, but we were out on the ocean
Yeah.
in the Mediterranean, being towed by a tugboat.
Sure.
On a
Like a barge or something?
On a raft.
A raft.
With an Egyptian top on it.
Oh my gosh.
So that as you came around, it was fine going that way.
Yeah.
You turn it round, it goes up like up and down
man.
like a bottle of wine that's got
You're
half
just
empty.
going.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
And you're wearing this.
And I'm wearing this, and I've got 6-inch heels on the shoes.
To make it, because we needed to make you even taller.
Yeah. So
Wow.
you can imagine.
So Chewbacca was easy after this.
Well, yes. And that led to someone in Elstree that was working on both movies.
Okay.
And they said, oh, we're looking for someone big.
Yeah.
Oh, give this guy a ring, see what happens.
So do you sit down and meet with George Lucas then at that point?
Yeah, I talked to Stuart Freeborn, who is the master of makeup and stuff. Arranged an interview with George. Sat down, went into his office, sat down, looked along, and there's all the characters. Vader on one end, 6'4".
Sure.
Chewie on the other end, looking like a Neolithic man.
Yeah, he's
8 feet plus.
Wow. Wow.
They wanted someone big.
And how tall are you, sir?
7'2".
7'3". Wow.
So-
I am 5'4".
So, yeah, that is,
Look at this crew
no,
here.
that is Empire Strikes Back.
That's Empire Strikes Back, okay. And of course you got Harrison Ford, David
Yeah.
Prowse, Peter, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, and is that Kenny Baker there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fantastic. So, do you remember the first scene that you shot as Chewbacca?
Yeah,
You do. Which one was it?
it was Docking Bay 94, where
94.
Han and Jabba.
Yeah, that
meet.
scene. Yeah.
That scene that was deleted apparently.
And then put back in.
And then
yeah.
put back in.
Yeah.
And the excuse was that they had got the computers.
The technology at the time couldn't really make Jabba the way that George had
wasn't there.
Right.
But it was at the end of Empire.
Right.
That shows how much the technology had moved across.
Yeah, and how much of an impact George Lucas had on filmmaking and what could be achieved and accomplished after that. Quite the visionary in that.
Yep.
Really, really amazing. Do you have a favorite moment though in A New Hope? You know, shooting that or anything that really stands out throughout your time in Star Wars?
A New Hope, I think, is my favorite story. Is we're playing chess. We're in the Maul. In the middle of the fog cover.
Yeah.
Watch that crossfire, boys!
Yeah, that's right.
Here we go. And we're sitting down, 3PO behind, hands over there.
There we are. Yeah,
There we go. And
Yeah.
what's name is Mark and Alec. Alec are playing bat and ball with the lasers.
That's it.
And we're sitting down on the couch. And we've got cameras all over the place.
Sure.
You can imagine.
Yes.
So, checkerboard is there. Someone says, right, action. I lead over to one of the technicians and said, you know what? There's nothing on the checkerboard.
There's nothing there. It's just
nothing there.
Yeah.
What do I do? He said, oh, don't worry about it. We'll fill it in later.
And that's brand new technology.
Yeah, it was.
Really
It was hologram.
Yeah.
Which was, you look at it and...
We take it for granted now, but that just didn't exist back then. That you could do
that's
that.
right.
And really amazing that you could.
That's right.
But the best part is the move after it is because yes.
Wookiees always.
You know, there are several times too where Chewbacca actually spoke, and I don't know if everybody knows this. There's footage there of that of Chewie talking, and we have some of that footage there. Can we roll one of those clips there? Let's take a look at Chewbacca saying a little something here.
That old man's mad.
You said it, Chewie. Boy, where did you dig up that old fossil?
Ben is a great man.
Yeah, great at getting us into trouble.
I didn't hear you give any ideas.
Wow, take there. But you can hear you saying that old man's mad.
Well, the point is, someone had to start the scene off.
Yeah, you had to give him cues.
And it was that they'd arranged it that it cut off when Chewie is going to put the
handcuffs on.
handcuffs on him.
Sure.
So Chewie's reaction is, your man's mad.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 and it all fits.
It fits perfectly. But do you know there's other spots where you can actually hear Chewbacca saying things outside of his usual. And I think we have another one. Let's roll another one of those. Take a look at this. This is Chewbacca.
Hello! Chewie! What do you want?
Get down here!
I want to go back in you.
No, wait!
Huh?
Right? I mean, do we have another one? Yeah, okay. Take a look.
Chewie,
Hi.
take care of yourself, okay?
Okay, all right then. Okay, I love you.
And I think there's one more. I think there's just one more, right? One more? Let's take a look at this one.
Where's my medal?
Up here. Where's Chewbacca's medal, right? I want to see Chewbacca get a medal. Come on, give him a medal. We got a medal. There we go. I don't think that's enough, though. Come on. Don't pilot the Millennium Falcon. Let's give him some more medals. What, you got more? Yeah. Keep going. Come on. We got to make up for lost time. Go. More. There we go. Yeah, there you go. There it is. That's Chewbacca. That's what he needs, right? Yeah, why? I wonder why he didn't get a medal. Did they say anything to you at the time as to why Chewbacca wouldn't get a medal? No. Too big. Doesn't need a medal. Okay, all right. Hey, would you guys mind if we got a little serious here and we go inside the Akbar studio?
Yeah.
It's a trap!
No. All right, here's how it works. I'm going to ask you gentlemen some questions about Star Wars, and you just give me the first question, or the first answer rather, that pops into your mind. So, here we go. So, Ray, we'll start with you. What is your favorite Star Wars film?
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. Good answer. Peter, do you have a favorite?
Empire.
Empire Strikes Back, okay. You guys have a favorite? Okay. Ray, what Star Wars sound do you love?
I would say Vader's ship with a little...
Yeah, I don't know that. I got an X-ray. That's a good one. Yeah, it's kind of that. How about? Okay. Do you have a favorite Star Wars sound, Peter?
That was the favorite one.
Star Wars sound, like a sound
Yeah.
from Star Wars.
Bank manager going, depositing check.
I think that's the first time we've ever got that one. That's it. It's clear. Chewie, you're home. Okay. What Star Wars sound do you dislike, Ray? Obi-Wan? It's a rap! It's a rap! Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you don't want to hear it's a rap. We love doing Star Wars. Any Star Wars sounds you dislike, Peter?
Not really. Because half the time you were told what sounds were.
You didn't hear them there.
I couldn't hear them
No.
because everything went to the editing, to the sound booths, and you talked to the guys that were doing the sound.
Yeah.
How the hell do they know
Okay.
what's going on?
What is your favorite Star Wars word, Ray? Favorite Star Wars word?
Yeah. I do like hearing Sith.
Sith. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. You bad guys. Do you have a favorite Star Wars word, Peter?
Wookiee.
I think so. Here's a good one. Besides your own character, which would you like to have been?
Probably Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, yes, I think it's a good answer. Very good answer. Ray, I doubt you'll say Obi-Wan.
I would say Han Solo.
Hans or Hans? Han Solo? Hans. Okay. What character would you not like to be?
Princess Leia.
She'd look good in that bikini.
Yeah, you go cold.
Right? Any character you would not like to be?
The trash compactor, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's kind of, yeah, that's good. Okay. And we got one final one. This is for you, Peter. Have you been working on anything lately?
There's a kind of new movie coming out.
Is there? I didn't know about
I can't, you know.
It's very, we have to be very careful. We don't want to give anything away. So we have questions that are very safe here for you to answer. These are safe ones. And some that we're very interested in. What was it like to get that call? What was it like to get the phone
Okay,
call?
cool.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, you hear things, you keep your ears to the ground because you never know when you're going to work again. But having a call like that.
And of course the call is that he is going to be in, and is in episode 7, The Force Awakens. And then looking back at that photo we just showed a little while ago, what's it like getting the band back together? Look at the band back together. I mean,
Great,
yeah.
because we haven't been together for some time.
Yeah.
With Carrie, Mark, Harrison coming in.
Yeah, it's fantastic stuff, and you can see it on the monitors down here too. But yeah, there's everybody, and I think we can. Do we have one that shows all the names and such too? But so you can see everyone is there, and there you are again, and you're working now with J.J. Abrams. And you were telling me some things about what a wonderful gentleman he is, and
He's a great guy. I love him to death.
and his true vision for this.
Yes, he has got the old vision of Star Wars.
And the whole feel of, you were saying, just feeling the cameras, the old cameras.
The old cameras are being used.
Yeah, you've got sets there.
It makes a lot of sense to go and spend a little bit more money, make the sets right, so that you get that feeling of Star Wars.
How was that, speaking of which, being back on the Falcon?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, was it?
It was about the same times, and I still had problems getting into it. When you've got long legs, what do you expect? We went in there, and JJ was very helpful and patient.
Oh, that's wonderful. But it must have been like time traveling, really.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's going back 30 years.
It is. And then lastly, what was your thoughts, feelings, what came over you? We were all at Celebration together, Star Wars Celebration, which happened just a few months ago back in Anaheim, and we showed the trailer for the first time. What was your reaction seeing that trailer?
I looked at it and went, yes, that's good, until there's a point there, and I'm not going to tell anybody.
No.
There's a point there that makes everything run the way it should do.
You don't even have to tell them because we're going to take a look at it. You guys want to see the trailer yet? Sitting with Mr. Peter Mayhew and Ray Park. This is going to be exciting. Take a look. be with you.